Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're into episode 2. First of all, I'd like to apologise that there's been a little bit of a wait between this. I think if you've been following my Twitter, that I am actually moving house at the moment, and that's taking up a lot of my time. Plus, my work's a bit more taking more of my time at the moment as well. So unfortunately, it's dipped into this a little, but I've been really happy to get back to this. This has had a pretty good I don't know, it's been received well by you guys, so I'm looking forward to getting back into this. And we're into the next thing, which is Turnabout Sisters. So we're into the first part of this one, so looking forward to this. Let's get into this. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Maya, what's up? You haven't called me in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue. The thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out the way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 AM. September 5th, 8:57 PM, Fay & Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Wait. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ha. You are not that's a weird word. You are not confurious of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ha. My dear Miss Fay. I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask for you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. What is it with people in pink suits hitting people with that statue? Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 PM, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so I should go all out for dinner. Oops, I didn't get rid of that one. So we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, maybe she's in her office. Yep, okay. Let's move. We gotta go get to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief! 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 Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold, so I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief, where she laid under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief? Alright, let's examine this room. So we got some shards of glass so scattered on the floor. They seem to be remains of the glass light stand. Okay, can I pick up the glass? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to... Oh yeah, okay, so it didn't really seem to give us anything. Chief. It's hard seeing it like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So we got a bit of evidence. The finger added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. They must be pieces of glass. They must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. So glass shards. Oh, so you could have had them. So glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Alright, let's have a look at this paper. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya! Did Maya write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to court record, so a bit more evidence. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. Alright. So... Oh, there's more to the room. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was emails. She picked this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Alright, let's have a look. The Fay & Co's ledger book. Everything is written here in the chief's ultra neat writing. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Said that so weirdly. Alright. So let's move into the office room. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oops. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. So let's present the receipt. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would you write? Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Better hurry and call the police. Alright. Let's have a little chat. What happened? She seemed to be in shock. I didn't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis. So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister? I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the finker. Alright, that makes sense. So now I think I have to... Maybe I have to use the phone in the office. Alright. That didn't seem to help. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon these shelves without feeling insignificant. I already talked to her about all that stuff. About the thinker. The thinker? That was, Sis. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Should have talked about that. The reception desk. I usually sit here. The door to Chi's office, it's slightly open. Better not touch the doorknob. Maybe I missed something in the room. Let's have a little look around. Oh, the window's got something. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious space. Alright. So we've already examined all that. The Chief's chair, a simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. I've already looked at all that stuff. Right, here's the phone. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Alright, well, might as well move now. Whee! Don't really have to do that, it's doing it already. The police? Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, Kay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. Eat. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, man. What? That was pretty quick to close the case. Mia's young sister Maya, I got the wrong way, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have to say it's her choice, really. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil type. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble. I don't know, Maya. I think you may want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Alright, let's talk some more. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. He wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for her for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. I'll need to find your cell phone then. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remember that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see the Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Myers' memo added to the court record. So there's more we can talk about on the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. I think this might be the same. Ah, that's the thinker. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? That was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training? That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So Mia was into that stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Yeah, why not? Sure. Oh, whoops, I accidentally said that before we actually said it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find someone, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me till 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright, so I think it's time we went for a move. So let's go to this place first. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe, I'm pretty sure. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right up there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. So, let's go, here we go. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what this means. You being a lawyer and all. Let's see who Edgeworth is. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Well, I'm just gonna say of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets the guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him sound badly human. Still, I'm afraid that pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumours of her back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, hey? Now don't you look down on me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Okay, good, I got the autopsy report. Now, if I go to this and give him Maya's memo. Alright. Oh, maybe I have to present it. Sorry. My bad. Here we go. Present. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone has all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in her memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. So we got the cell phone, so that's important. Alright. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her. The witness, yeah. Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Haha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside of her room until the trial. So she's still in her hotel room across the way. I guess there's no better to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, so sounds like we're done here, so let's go visit Miss May. So that was the Gatewater Hotel. So September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, Wright. Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this all sounds like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Let's examine this room. Bottle of champagne. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law office buildings, of course. You can see inside the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. There's 2 glasses there. Oh, there we go. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Just gonna have another look in this drawer. What's inside, I wonder? Cough, cough. Maybe later. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to come back here later. Ah, still scene painting. Wait. Should that be still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. So, what do you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? Did you see it when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Hehe, you should know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right now you can just tell me what it is you do. Well, no, teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone here staying with you? Ooh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers, Oh boy. Well, I think that's all I'm going to be able to do with her. So now we've already got the law office left. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should wait here for him to come back. Well, isn't that one of the most over-the-top clearing of a throat I've ever heard? Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He even looks grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come you could get in touch with you? Oh wait, not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, I'm here, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking case on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. Wait, what's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's have a little look around this room. Oh, you got that painting. That painting's been bugging me ever since I came in here. That old paint is so thick it practically gives me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. There's probably not much in here, so let's just talk. Ah, look, the painting's on there now. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see? But the client is Miss Fay's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. Don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, so that looks like all there. Maybe she's moved. So maybe I can go back to the hotel. Nope, she's still there. Looks like Detective Gumshoe's gone home, but the police are still keeping them busy. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out, so that doesn't help. So let's go back to the detention center, I guess. September 6th, 342, detention center, visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? She could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident, and there was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself on that mountain. So, who was this man? Who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was thinking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Let's defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why, well... I can't abandon you. No one's as sad as a person without friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Alright. So it looks like all I have to do... Oh, no, wrong place. Wrong place. Sorry. Here we go. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Alright. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Alright, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Right, so let's go to this drawer. There's a screwdriver sticking out of a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap, What would a woman like her be doing with something like this? Wiretap. So we got some more of it. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this all, and I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence tomorrow in the trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. So there we go. We have made to the end of another, I guess, part of this thing. It's not really the end of a chapter because it could be the end of a chapter. I don't know. But that was actually quite enjoyable. So got a bit more of a difficult story than the first one. Going into something a bit interesting there. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I found it quite enjoyable, and looks like we're into another interesting episode next time we're on this. So subscribe if you want to see that, and then you'll get to see it pop up. But I guess until next time, I'll leave it there and see ya. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look. The clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, grah. He just threw his toupee at me. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him.